Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I have an annoying nether portal right next to me, but aside from that, we are going to be doing some house building, because today is the first day that I don't have a challenge. Yay! If you did miss last episode, I highly recommend you go and check it out, because I actually finished my first challenge of the series. If you didn't see it, let me just quickly show you, and I can come over here. This was my challenge. I had to take one of these ginormous towers. I never got rid of the sand last episode. That's still there. That's funny. So ignore the sand, but I had to take one of these and surround it by these 4 structures, because there's a jungle temple on the other side, right there. And yeah, I successfully did that in about 4 episodes, so that was fun. But now we can move on to more relaxing things, at least. If I don't fall. There we go. Cool. Starting with continuing to build my house. But first, I want to just point out, obviously, this has grown a lot. I just quickly expanded it before I started today's episode. And a couple things happened. So, between last episode and this episode, I jumped off the roof of this building because I finished putting the chest up there. And that's where I ended the episode, right? So I jumped off, and I had full iron armor, so I landed with half a heart. And then I healed up, and then I came here, and I fell down, and I lost like 4 hearts, and I was on half a heart once again. But I wasn't regenning, because I didn't have a full hunger bar at that point, because I hadn't noticed. So I wasn't eating. So I was like, oh, cool, there's my cacti I've grown. Let me replenish them. I got too close to one, and now I don't have boots and a chest plate. Because I died and my items went everywhere. Yeah, my armor got broken. And I think my sword did too, but I'm not entirely sure. Some of my stuff is still back at the desert temple where I left it in that chest. So I'm not 100% certain if I've lost my sword or if I just forgot to pick it up. But regardless of all that, we'll just chuck this all in the chest. We'll grab a water bucket somewhere in here. I still have cacti. Hang on, let me place this. I didn't realize I had some in the chest. I don't know why I have some in the chest, but might as well use it. If you're wondering why I'm just making such a big cacti farm, it's just because, like, why not? Cacti is, great for bone meal, obviously. So I might as well just make use of it. There we go. Like, I hate the fact that I can walk perfectly through that, yet I still died to the stuff. Alright, let's grab a water bucket, which should be in one of these chests. There it is. And we shall get started on making some sugarcane farm, because that's another thing we're going to need at some point in this series. Jeez, the bamboo grows quickly. If you're wondering why I'm growing bamboo, then you clearly haven't seen some of the other episodes, because I've made a couple times that I've made mention I'm wanting to use the bamboo for the roof of my house. It looks nice because the design that I'm working off of uses hay bales. So just for like a lot nicer look, because I think the design was like before bamboo came out probably, or at least bamboo wood, should I say. So they didn't have like bamboo stairs and stuff that they could use, or at least, or maybe not even just bamboo, just the mosaic, which I think just looks so nice. Okay, so that can grow. So the farms are now at least coming along. You really already have a flower on you. Give me. I don't want that flower on there. I want regular cacti. How many flowers do I have? There's no way I have just 12. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's that's another thing I should do. Let's chuck that in the furnace, not in the chest, firstly. How is this going? Let's also flick that down. Grab some of this, grab some of that. Grab a whole bunch of this. That's coarse dirt. I don't want to use coarse dirt because I might use it for other stuff. And it's easy enough to come by, but it's just like if I don't have to mine for it, I won't. The acacia wood and jungle wood are just so I can make sticks so that I can trade with villagers at a later stage. Nice. Okay, that's a good amount of XP, that. We can take all of this and chuck it in the chests. Cool, cool, cool. That is good. So that's that. That's the food problem slightly sorted, at least. Maybe not perfect, but it's better than what it was. Now, I want to see, do I have any more saplings? No, all oak. So, no. Okay, so it's just this. I could have sworn I had a birch sapling, actually. Am I going crazy? Did I just not grab that birch sapling? Oh, I'm so mad. I also like just having, like, every wood type in the game. It's just, again, I think I explained this when I was doing the jungle temple. I like collecting things. But at the same time, I just like having every wood type. It is nice to just have like a surplus like that. Anyways, this can all go back in the chest because we can get to work now, and I will take my bread back. Thank you very much. I want some glass, actually. Let's start with the windows. We've been talking about that since when I stopped building, so that can all go in there. That can smelt down into some glass. I'll turn that into some glass panes. I can, in the meantime, knock out this window. We need to do something for that floor. That's right. The floor is going to have to be oak. I really thought I was going to make a birch floor. I'm so mad. Oh, well. Okay. Do I even have oak? Oh, okay, I do. A one chest, I don't check. Let's not use it all just yet. Let's see what I can do. Friend, let's put you on the outside veranda here. Let's bring you out here. Come here. Come here. Any day now. Thank you. Alright, Stripes, you can sit there. Actually, that's a good name for you. Just call you Stripes. I like that, actually. Let's knock these two out. Ugh, what am I doing? There we go, that's better. Up. There we go. I'm exactly 4 short. That is nice. Boom. And that is this floor done. Cool. Let's make some stairs. How's the glass looking? Ah, beautiful. Let's quickly turn these into panes. Like that. And we can throw them in here. I don't want to do anything around the door. I think the door has not got a lot of space, so it would just look weird if I did. I'll do something here. I don't know if I want to do anything else on this floor, really. I might just do paintings and stuff against this wall, especially with some of the new paintings. Let's make this, like, symmetrical. That might look nice. Yeah, do that. And then what we'll do is knock out this wood, because you have to be insane to have wood in a kitchen. I don't like the concept of like, if you're going to put anything in a kitchen, do not put wood or do not put a carpet. Like, those two things do not belong in a kitchen. A carpet more so. Wood I can deal with. If it's like that tiled wood, that's like, it's okay. But like, I do not like the idea. You are in a sticky situation, my friend. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Now, instead of that, what we are going to do is, how much cobblestone do I have? I don't think I have a lot. Ooh, we could use basalt. Basalt might look nice. Okay, I've decided on a very expensive way of going about this floor, but I'm very tempted to do it now that they've changed this crafting recipe. Oh, this is so stupid what I'm about to do, but it could look nice. I don't know, I'll check how to craft these. I know it requires 1 ingot, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 30 ingots. I have that. How do we make lodestone in terms of, like, what blocks do I need? So load. That's not how you spell it? How do you spell it? Oh, okay. That's chiseled. How do we make chiseled? I think you require like stone slabs or something. Yeah, you need these, which I know requires stone. Okay, so it's a process to make this then. Well, we can do 3 in the meantime. I will, in between episodes, I'll do kitchen stuff. So how many ingots do I actually have? I have 40 in that chest, and I have a stack in this chest. So I've got plenty. I have more than 30, that's all I care about. Let's turn that off, and let's come down here. Let's make 2 of these, and let's make, what am I missing of this? Sticks. So let's make, do we make sticks or do we make levers? I think I can make levers with that, right? I think levers are better. Let's, why can't I make a lever? Do I actually need cobblestone? You're joking me, right? Like, I can make stone tools with deep slate, but I can't, like, why? You know what, fine, we'll do this then. I can't be bothered. Okay, this will go here. Oh, I can't even, because of the window, I can't even put anything there anyways. Because I was going to make these like the sink or something, but whatever. Okay, well, that's a waste of that. Into the cactus with that. Cool, cool, cool. So that is the start of the kitchen. That's looking all beautiful. Take that. And we should be able to turn it into those, like so. Which we should then be able to turn into... I'm gonna need a lot more cobblestone. Blimey. Okay, well... I should have gone with my original idea. My original idea was just to do smoothened stone, so I was just going to chuck it back in the furnace. It'd be a lot more simple than what I'm trying to do. Oh, this is looking good. Yes, this is growing nicely. It looks hideous. The leaves look awful in this biome, but so be it. Oh, the villager survived as well with him. I thought he would have... Buddy, how did you spawn where you have spawned, is my question. Ooh, you have blue orchids. I don't have emeralds, though. I have hay bales. Hang on. Stay there. I will take some of that. That can be bone mealed, and that can be bone mealed. I would save you, but I need to sleep and save myself. So, if the zombies find you, then that's your own problem. I do want to know how you spawned in the sand, to be fair. Does me... He's loud, isn't he? They both spawned on top of each other. I'm going to quickly go and grab a bunch more stone so that we can continue this floor. I know I said I'd do it between episodes, but like, come on. Like, I might as well do it right now, right? That should be enough to start with. If it's not, I can come back between episodes and do the rest then. But yeah, for now, this should be enough to get my kitchen looking decent at least. Ooh, that was scary. So is that. I am really close to the camera. Okay then, let's chuck all of this in here. We should still have plenty of coal. Yes, we do. We are good. Nice. This cacti is growing beautifully as well. Let's quickly harvest some of the bamboo here. Just want to see how much I've gotten thus far, because it's not been growing for too long. That's it. That's done quite well, especially considering one of them hasn't even started growing. So yeah, that is good. They're already growing back, so that is good. I believe it's just simply... How do I craft this? Is it 9 of these? I thought it was 4. Ah, it is 9. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's whatever. But yeah, then there's that, which we can then strip, but I don't think I need to. No, those are planks. That's not what I want. How do we craft... As a mosaic... Hang on. If I craft mosaic, is it stuck like that? Like, is there staircase versions of that? How do I... Genuinely, I'm going crazy. Mosaic. Requires slabs of these things, and there is bamboo mosaic stairs. Good. That's all I needed to know. I got 8 out of 50 sticks. This is going to take a minute to do the roof. Okay, so between the roof and the kitchen, we're going to be busy for quite a while in this house. So, we're going to grab some of that, turn these into... You can go away now, thank you very much, you have been very helpful. We need this thing. Wrong thing. I'm sorry, I have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me 2. Oh yeah, the flooring and this is gonna really take a while. Okay, it's whatever. Kitchen is its own problem. We can kind of just come back to it. I'll do it probably between episodes and stuff. I didn't realize it would take quite so long to do. Alrighty. Next step of what we are planning is we need stairs. So let's get started on that real quick. We seriously need a woodcutter or something in this game, because, oh boy. Awesome. That's a perfect staircase. There's nothing wrong with this. This works just fine. How many more do I need? There we go. And we do this floor here, if I don't fall off. The way the upstairs is going to look is going to be very interesting. I'm going to raise these pillars, but like barely. The roof is going to essentially be starting from like this, like where this block ends. The stairs are going to start, the roof is going to start one block up from it. I thought it was getting dark. Was that just because I was filling in the roof? Okay, weird. Anyways, this isn't that dark. Maybe could use an extra little window here. Let's see, what is that? 4 from there and 5 from there. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Do I still have? I do still have the paint on me. Nice. I'm gonna throw a nice little rug in here at some point in here. The enchantment table here. Then I'll probably do torches or something underneath the wood here so that it lights the room up, and do like slabs over it. Oh, now it's legitimately getting dark. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier is knock out this floor place. I'll have to knock this one out too, just so I can get out and do that. And then I don't have slabs on me, but actually this is a good way I can get rid of the stairs, because they're also transparent blocks. And flip a stair upside down, and there you go, the light still comes through. So I'll do a couple, I might just do one more actually, is probably enough. And a hole there, and then that upside down stair. Now the problem with slabs is they let the smoke through, but I'm not sure stair blocks do. I don't see any coming through right now. But yeah, if you use slabs, the smoke of the torch can come through. But I'm not seeing that right now with the stairs. So maybe the stairs are a better way of doing it. I don't know. Anyways, back to the main focus, which was doing mostly the upstairs stuff. I'm running out of resources to do this, actually. The house at least is coming along. It actually has a floor in it for the first time in 4 episodes, and even an upstairs. So this is a very nice house. I can harvest some of that wood. Oh, I thought I'd finished this floor. Why did I stop, I wonder? That was weird. I also think I was being stupid, because I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I can just pull them up there. 45, that's got to do like a couple. Yep, that's more than I thought. Actually, no, I don't know. It is about as much as I thought it would do. Even though they've changed this from netherite, it is still an expensive like floor choice, wasn't it? This was a mistake to do this. So what is everyone up to today? I'm really just rambling around building. I'm stuck in my bamboo because I'm in F5 and I don't know which direction I'm going. So what is everyone up to today? What are we doing? What is today? Today is Wednesday. Nice. Well, for me at least. Again, pre-recording these episodes, so I believe today should be Friday when this comes out. I think, but whatever. Like Friday of next week, I mean, obviously, because I'm currently 4, now going into 5 days ahead of like when these need to come out. Because I'm going on holiday for my birthday soon, so that's super nice. So yeah, that is cool. I'll be going away, which is why I'm trying to pre-record quite a couple of these episodes so that they're just, you know, scheduled to go out while I am away, which is super nice. Feels weird. I feel like I just got back from holiday. I think when I did episode 1, I said I was going on holiday, and then I didn't record for like 3 weeks after I got back, so, you know, I'm bad with the recording schedule, especially considering I've just started out with all this, so give me a break, alright? Let's cut some of this down. But, yeah, anyone got plans for the, well, you know, weekend, since this is coming out on a Friday? Anyone got plans for the weekends? What y'all up to? I got nothing planned, mostly. At least not yet. At least not for this weekend, either. This weekend I don't. next weekend is going to be fun, because that is right around when we go away. We leave, I want to say Thursday-ish, so yeah, somewhere around there. So we'll be leaving, going on a short little trip, which will be nice. I'm excited, actually. So, yeah. I'm not cutting this tree down in this episode. I'm not cutting any of these trees down. Unless it's oak trees, they can stay. The rest can just stay up. The oak trees are not growing though, which is concerning. Can this stuff be bone mealed? I don't... No, it can't. I know it can't, actually. It's just sugarcane that can. This stuff can be. Between episodes, I'm going to grab a bunch of cobblestone and turn this into a thing. You know what? There's an idea. I was about to turn these into sticks, but let's not waste them. They're a very precious resource, considering that is my roof block. Let's make some ladders. 9 should be more than plenty, if not... Actually, nah, let's make a couple more. See, this is why we have jungle wood. We can do things like this, willy-nilly, and just make a bunch of sticks out of this, and I am not even caring because it is an oak wood. Cool. The general idea of what I'm planning is we throw like a little cellar, or whatever you want to call it. Cellar, I guess, isn't really the right word. Dungeon, more so, down here. I'll hollow out a room down here, and we can turn this into a mixture of farms. So we can have a cacti farm, we can have, you know, a bunch of good stuff down here. So we'll start with a torch so we can see things. This is all going to be a sandstone room. You see, this is what I was talking about in the last episode, that I'm saying this is nice that I'm playing this again like this. I don't do, like, dumb things like this. Like, if I was making a cacti farm, I would have made a water stream, it would have gone into, like, a hopper, it would have then funneled into an automatic sorting system. It would have been... That's about the only redstone I know, by the way, is literally an automatic sorting system, and it's a very basic one. But that's literally it. It would, like... I don't do stupid stuff when I'm playing Minecraft anymore like that. Like, I haven't... When I first played, like, kind of survival mode for the first time in ages, because I used to play survival mode, then I went to creative, and then I went back to survival mode. The first time I played survival mode, I built a bridge, I built a castle, I tried to build an entire village. What is the point of them? Absolutely nothing. But I still did it, and it was still fun. I haven't done that for like the last 3 years. That is the point of this series, that is the point of this world, is for me to just sit back, relax, and just have fun, and is for you to do the exact same. Nice. We're not even halfway there. This is going to take a while. You know what? Actually, I have a good idea for something we could do to the base. We could throw a chair outside. Do I still have enough oak to do this? I do. Okay, so we can do like an oak chair. So we'll just do chair and... I have to shift this over one if I'm using signs. And chair, and then sign. Sign for like an armrest. There we go, that looks good. I need an extra one. I might also throw some trapdoors down on the inside of the house so that I don't have to like... as I'm walking out, I can just... You know what, let's do that now. That's a good idea. Let's throw some trapdoors down. Always like them. How do we make trapdoors out of wood? There we go. Cool, those two there. Boom. Okay, that was a horrible placement. And then we'll close these. Close these, there we go. There we go. Nice. Now when I also walk in, it should close it. Good. So between episodes, I will do quite a lot of work. So let's just quickly like run through what I'm planning to do here with the rest of this house. Enchantment table, carpet, all of that, you know. Down here, be quiet, dog. Down here, we're gonna throw in the cacti farm that's up there, the sugarcane farm, and maybe a small little bamboo farm, I don't know. And on top of that, I'll do a trading hall down here. So this area is super laggy. You're probably never going to see me come down here ever, because on top of like recording software and everything, I'm already lagging. I don't need to add to that problem, but we'll see. Maybe I'll show it to you when I'm like finished it, and then never again. So on top of that all being going on, that's all good and stuff. Up here, This little open section here will be like a small little mini storage room. I might have a door onto the balcony area here. This could be like a balcony. This could be cool as a balcony, I think. And this will be the bedroom. In fact, we can move the bed up here for now. Look at that cacti growing. Jeez, man. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave the episode here for today. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this, because I actually have, like I said multiple times today, this has actually been a fun episode, aside from, you know, losing my sword and armor, but this has been enjoyable. I have really enjoyed this, and yeah, I hope to see you again all tomorrow's video. Leave a like and subscribe, it helps me out a whole bunch, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.